Welcome back, my dear student. Hope you are fine at your home and safe at your home. Today I am going to describe about animal foods. Previously I have discussed about different kinds of macro and micronutrients of plants. Hope you will enjoy this class. After watching this video, if you have any question, you can write down at comment box. I will try to give your answer as soon as possible. Thank you again. Well, my dear student, now I am going to describe about food and nutrition of animals. So previously I have discussed about different kinds of nutrition foods of different kinds of plants and different symptoms which is arisen due to lack of different kinds of plant nutrition. So now I am going to describe animal part of nutrition and like that different kinds of molecules which is necessary for growth and also you can say cell division. You know that food is a very important substances which we get from different kinds of sources. There are two sources, animal sources and plant sources. And food is any substances consumed to provide nutritional support for an organism. And food is usually of plant or animal origin and contains essential nutrients such as carbohydrate, fats, proteins, vitamins, of minerals. The substance is ingested by an organism and assimilated by the organism cell to provide energy, maintain life or stimulate growth. Historically, humans secured food through two methods, hunting and gathering, and agriculture, which gave modern humans a mainly omnivorous diet. Worldwide, humanity has created numerous culinary arts, including a way array. Okay. Most of food has its origin in plants. Some food is obtained directly from plants, but even animals that are used as a food sources are raised by feeding them food derived from plant. Cereal grain is a staple food that provides more food energy worldwide than any other type of crop. Some foods are not from animals or plant sources, including various edible fungi, especially mushrooms, fungi, and ambient bacteria are used in the preparation of fermented and pickled food, like leavened bread, alcohol drinks, cheese, pickles, etc. So, depending on the principle of ingredients, foods are divided into three categories: protein, carbohydrate, and fat, and oils. You can say that lipids. Rest of the three types of food, vitamins, minerals, and water, are also essential for our body. But vitamins, minerals needs, these types of food are not need to any digestion, because our digestive canal can absorb such kind of food directly. Okay, so first of all I am going to describe about protein. You know that protein are composed of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, and nitrogen. Proteins is 16% nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus and iron are also present in small quantities. The source of protein, basically you can say animals protein and plants protein. Both are very much important for our body, but animal protein is called first class protein. Protein is a nutrients your body needs to grow and repair cell and to work properly. Protein is found in a wide range of food, and it's important that you get enough protein in your diet every day. How much protein you need from your diet varies depending on your weight, gender, age and health. Meeting your protein needs is easily achieved from eating a variety of food. Protein from food comes from plants and animal sources such as meat, fish, egg, dairy products, seeds and nuts and legumes like beans and lentils. Okay, so protein has great nutritional value. The nutritional value of protein is measured by quantity of essential amino acid, and it contains different food contains different amount of essential amino acids. Generally, animal proteins such as chicken, beef have all of the essential amino acid and known as the complete protein. Soya product or leafy green called amaranth also have all of essential amino acid. Plant protein, beans, lentils, nuts and whole grains usually lack at least one of the essential amino acid and are considered incomplete protein. Okay, so now I am going to describe about carbohydrate, most important part. Carbohydrate, hydrates of carbon is called carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are chemical compound that contains only oxygen, hydrogen and carbon. They are made of joint of sugar. Sugar have the general formula, you know, that CnH2 are also known as saccharide. Okay, there are 4 types of carbohydrates. In your book there has 3 types of carbohydrate, but originally it should be 4 types. First of all, monosaccharide, single sugar, disaccharide, 2 saccharides, combination of 2 saccharide, disaccharide is originated. Oligosaccharide, oligo mean few, so few monosaccharide connected each other and make oligosaccharide. Poly mean numerous, so numerous monosaccharide you will get here. Okay, so glucose, fructose is an example are example of monosaccharide. Sucrose, lactose are example of disaccharide, and you can mention polysaccharide, esters, glycogen, cellulose, chitin, etc. The source, you know, that honey, fruits, sugar, milk, these are major sources of different types of carbohydrate. Carbohydrate has a important nutritional value. Carbohydrates are the most common sources of energy for the human body. Protein build tissue and cell in the body. Carbohydrates are very good for energy, but if a person eat more than needed, the extra is changed into fat. If necessary, human can live without eating carbohydrate because the human body can change protein into carbohydrate. People of some cultures eat food with very little carbohydrate, but they still remain healthy. This is a very much important point. So that's all about the carbohydrate. Now I am going to describe about the fat. You know that fat is an essential component of food. It is composed carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, and its main function is to produce heat. The calorie is the major unit of energy in food. Food cooked with oil or ghee makes the food tasty. At the same time, it is also increase the nutritional value, such as fried potato instead of boiled potato. Luchi or parota is instead of roti are not only the tasty but also contain more calorie. This is very much important point. Fat contains vitamin A and contains vitamin E also. Depend on the source, you can say vegetable fats and animal fats. Vegetable fats you will get from vegetable oil, soybean. Animal fats sources are ghee, dalda, egg yolk, etc. So fats mean that the basic component of fats or lipids, you can say fatty acid and glycerol. So combination you can say fats. Now I'm going to say about minerals and vitamins. Together I will describe two topics. First of all, vitamins, and next minerals. Vitamins and minerals. Okay. Vitamins and minerals are essential nutrients because they perform hundreds of roles in a body. There is a fine line between getting enough of these nutrients and getting too much. Eating a healthy diet remains the best way to get sufficient amount of vitamins and minerals you need. Every day your body produces skin, muscles and bones. It's if we want to reach red blood that carries nutrients and oxygen to remote outpost, and it sends nerve signal skipping along thousands of miles of brain and body pathway. It is also formulate chemical messengers, the shuttle from one organ to another, issuing the instructions that help sustain your life. But to do all this, your body requires some raw materials. These includes at least 30 vitamins, minerals and dietary components that your body needs but cannot manufacture on its own in sufficient amount. Vitamins and minerals are often called macronutrients because your body needs only teeny amount of them, yet failing to get even those small quantities virtually guarantees disease. Here are a few examples of disease can result from vitamin deficiency. I want to mention, first of all, is scurvy. You know that blindness, rickets, just as a lack of key macronutrients can causes substantial harm to your body. Getting sufficient quantities can provide a substantial benefit. Some examples of these: strong bones, prevention birth defects, healthy teeth, etc. There has a strong difference between vitamins and minerals. Although there are all considered micronutrients, vitamins and minerals differ in basic way. Vitamins are organic and can be broken down by heat, air or acid. Minerals are inorganic and hold on to their chemical structure. So why does this matter? It's mean these minerals in soil and water easily find their way into your body, though the plants, fish, animals and fluids you consume. But it's tougher to shuttle vitamins from food and other sources into your body because cooking, storage and simple exposure to air can interact with this more fragile component. So this is a major difference between vitamins and minerals. Okay, now I want to say about water. Soluble vitamin and fat soluble vitamins. There has two types of vitamins. I think you will able to read it. And now I'm going to say water. What are the importance of water in our body? The other name of water is life. For the existence of life of water is just as important as oxygen. Water is the most essential component for nutrition. Body build and internal function are not possible without water. There are three functions of water: body formation, control of internal function, and elimination of waste products. Rest of the function we can also mention. Water regulates body temperature. Water play roles as a lubricants joints. Water roles as a lessen the burden on the kidney and the liver by flushing out waste products. Carries nutrients and oxygen to cell, and water moistens tissues such as those in the mouth, eyes and nose. And also water helps to protect body organs and tissues. Water helps prevent constipation. And finally, you can mention water helps dissolve minerals and other nutrients to make them accessible to the body. So today I have discussed different kinds of food component, basically 6 types of food component. First of all, protein, second carbohydrate, third fat and lipids, fat and oils, you can say lipids, and minerals and vitamins, and finally I have discussed what are the importance of water. This part of biology is very much descriptive, so I hope you will study it at your home line by line, and if you have any question, please ask me at YouTube comment box. Thank you so much for watching this video till end.